What's going on, guys? Welcome back. More Madden 17 commentary. Do me a favor, like button, subscribe button, criticism in the comment section, Twitter. Shutdown Safety is my username. Taking a look at this at speed, a Philip Dorsett touchdown. And I want to talk about some zone coverage issues with this play and go over some things that I really don't like in terms of how they're done. And I think to start off, we're going to take a look at the offensive line because the shape of a pocket forms here, but it doesn't form the traditional way you would expect a pocket to. Look at how far spread apart the defensive ends are in this. And in fairness, when you come over here and take a look at what happens with Frank Gore, he actually really helps set this play off because he gets in between the lineman and the defender, and it really makes for the play to be a very sloppy look. And it actually has me not so much stepping up in the pocket, but stepping out of the pocket and making the throw to Dorsett. And I do want to say I like the fact that when you look at Dorsett, he's waving himself open. That's something I've always liked in every single game. It's a small, subtle touch, but it shows you that the receiver understands, hey, I'm open. Now, when we take a look at the defense, we're going to start a look at Jack here. And now you got to remember, Jack's a linebacker, and he's making a really good decision here. Right now, he's technically responsible for both players crossing his zone, and he makes a decision to back up, which is smart for a slower player against two wide receivers. Now, to me, he decides he's going to shade over to T.Y. Hilton just as the ball is thrown, which, again, isn't the greatest decision, but he is a rookie, and that's okay. The problem here is Jonathan Cyprien, and just by looking at it, you can see what the problem is. He's standing still, and he shouldn't be. His zone is way in the back of the field, as most safeties are, but you have to be more intuitive as to what's going on in the field. When you take a look at what's going on in front of him here, you have to understand this would be a throw across the body of the quarterback, and you have two cornerbacks protecting and bracketing this wide receiver. So this throw to Moncrief is relatively safe and not happening. When you take a look over here, you've got obviously Hilton crossing the field, and the ultimate receiver of this pass, Dorsett, essentially coming clear in the open. So he has to react to this a lot faster and a lot better. The other aspect of this, and this is something that you won't notice unless you break down plays and look at what happens. His pursuit to the ball carrier here is terrible. He takes this little cut in, and he should not do that. I know it's subtle, and I know it doesn't look like much, but it's the difference of saving the touchdown. If he doesn't give up the 2 yards right here on this little in cut, he gets to Dorsett before he can get in the end zone. And to me, that's the problem, and that's the stuff that needs to be corrected. Love to know your guys' opinions on this. I appreciate you checking it out, and I'll be back in the week with more commentary.